problem. We're going to divide x cubed plus 8x squared plus 9x minus 18 by x plus 6. Now, I want to remind you of the steps of long division. And I used to say, when I used to teach just regular old long division, that you can think of this as dad, mom, sister, brother, and the dog named Rover. Okay? What does that mean? Your steps are to divide. So that's dad. Dad is divide. Mom is multiply. Okay? This is our little long division family. Sister is subtract. Okay? Brother is either bring down. Well, I guess it's just bring down. And then Rover, which is the dog. That used to be how people thought of, they used to name their dog Rover back in the day. Rover, which is the dog, would be either repeat or remainder. So, as you know, when we do long division with polynomials, we can do those same steps. So, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put my x cubed plus 8x squared plus 9x minus 18. Okay, and I'm going to put that in the house, and then I'm going to put my x plus 6 outside of the house. Okay, now, when we do long division, very important thing, you're always going to divide the very first term of the thing that's being divided into by the very first term of the thing that's on the outside. So I'm going to say, what is x cubed divided by x? Okay, x cubed divided by x is x squared, right? Because when I do x squared times x, I get x cubed. Okay, so that's how we know that that's right. So, so this is going to be x squared. So that's my divide. I divided x cubed by x, and I got x squared, and that's my divide. So now I've got to multiply. Now I've got to take this dude right here and multiply it by this whole thing, x plus 6 over there. Okay? So let's go ahead and take a look at what that looks like. All right? So we're going to say that x squared times x plus 6, okay? X squared times x is x cubed, and x squared times 6 is 6x, right? So I've got x cubed plus 6x. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put that right under there, okay? So I've got, wait, let me go ahead and get rid of all that stuff because we're going to need that space later. X squared times x plus 6 is x cubed plus 6x squared, okay? My next thing is to subtract, right? So I've got to subtract this whole thing from this whole thing, right? And what do I know about subtraction? I know that this minus distributes into this binomial, okay? So this is going to be x cubed minus x cubed, right? But this is going to be 8x squared minus 6x squared, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and do this. X cubed minus x cubed is 0, which is what we want. 8x squared minus 6x squared is 2x squared. Okay, so this goes away, and I'm just looking at that 2x squared. Now, I'm going to repeat, okay? I'm going to do this repeat right here. And I'm going to divide again. And it's going to be, oh, whoops, I forgot to bring down. I got to bring it down. So I'm going to bring down my 9x, and I'm going to put plus 9x, because there was a plus up here, so there's going to be a plus down here. And now I can repeat it, right? So, again, I've got 2x squared divided by x. 2x squared divided by x, okay? So if I'm going to divide 2x squared by x, it's going to be 2x. So let's go ahead and put plus 2x. And then again, 2x times x is 2x squared. And 2x times 6 is plus 12x. There we go, right there. 2x squared plus 12x. Now, we've got to subtract, so I'm going to change both of these into minuses. Minus and minus, okay? And I'm going to get 2x squared minus 2x squared is 0, which is exactly what I want. 9x minus 12x is negative 3x. Because negative 12, that number 12 is greater than 9, so I do 12 minus 9, and then I take the sign of the bigger number. Negative 12 plus 9x is negative 3x. And then I bring down. Okay, negative 3x minus 18. Okay, negative 3x minus 18. Let me just mute my phone here. Okay, then I brought down, I repeat again. I'm going to divide. Negative 3x divided by x is going to be negative 3. Then I multiply. Negative 3 times x is negative 3x. Negative 3 times positive 6 is negative 18. Now, this time when we subtract, this is going to be a little bit tricky because, remember, I'm taking my negative 3x minus 18 and I'm subtracting that whole thing, right? This is supposed to be minus negative 3x minus 18. What does that mean? It means that this turns to a plus and this turns to a plus because this is going to distribute into that. Okay, great. So, negative 3x minus 3x is 0, just like we want. Negative 18 minus plus 18, negative 3x plus 3x, negative 18 plus 18 is also 0. So I've got a remainder of 0, a remainder of 0. So that means the answer to this question is x squared plus 2x minus 3. Very good. Now we're going to do our third and last one.